Hi, I'm Carlos Younger with Tennessee Gridiron Scouting.
Hi, I'm William Goodman with Tennessee Gridiron Scouting.
And today we'll be introducing our watch list players for the 2019 class. Garrett Massey is a kid who burst on the scenes last year for the Carter Hornets as a freshman. He has good size, he has good motor, he has good feet, he's able to get off the edge and make plays.
Carlos, that kid there, he's a special kid that starts as a freshman in that district, and I just see some big things coming that kid's way. He's got the size and mentality. He's got a motor. I just see some good big things coming his way this year.
Yeah, Garrett Massey has a really bright future.
I mean, and how did that feel? I mean, you being, so young, one of the youngest players, in this region that has offers. I mean, how did that feel?
I mean, it felt great. I work hard every day, and it finally paid off, and hopefully more comes in soon.
2019 prospect Xavier Malone from Fulton High School. William, you could really make the argument that Xavier was maybe the top freshman quarterback in the state of Tennessee last year. He had a very successful freshman campaign, but he doesn't have those same playmakers. He doesn't have a Kentel Williams. He doesn't have a Joe Kimber. But, we do know at Fulton, all they do is reload at the skill position. He's got some talented guys out there that he's going to be tossing the ball to.
Hey, this kid here, Lo, from what I've seen the Jamboree, he made a heck of a body change. He can run better now. He checks off. This kid is one of the top quarterbacks in the state of Tennessee.
You mentioned the fact that he was able to check off, and that's one thing that I noticed about his game immediately when I was at the Jamboree last week is that, not only now, last year he's more of a guy, one read guy, first option, but now you see him checking down to his second and third option, so, watch out. I mean, obviously Fulton's going to let him loose this year, and we're going to see, a player that's going to make a lot of plays.
Hey, Zay's going to be the man this year.
What do you think is your best attribute as a player? If you could look at your development from a player as a freshman last year to where you are this year, what is the biggest thing that you feel like you've accomplished?
The speed of the game. I think I've caught up to it a little bit more than last year, because last year was the biggest step up from middle school football, so I've had to really get used to that.
Cooper Holbert is an interesting player to me. Here's a kid that played middle linebacker last season. I mean, he got in and made some plays at the varsity level, but it'll be interesting to see, Big Will, what he's going to do at defensive end this season for the Tigers.
From what the film I've seen him at defensive end this year, Carlos, that kid's got a motor that don't stop, and he's very strong.
Jaden Gibb, Farragut High School. Do you really think he's going to make a difference for the Admirals this year? He's got great length. He's worked hard this summer to be a guy that's going to be in their rotation, but is he a difference maker?
Yes, he is. He's confident. He's a playmaker. He's tall. He got good hands. He got good feet, and he runs good routes.
You move to the defensive side of the ball, you have to talk about his cousin, Isaiah Gibb. Here's a kid that totally transformed his body. Now, he may be a little bit small in stature, but, from what I've seen, the kid is aggressive, he's hungry, he wants to be one of the best players in East Tennessee.
This kid is a honey badger. He will stick his nose up in there and go get the ball.
You think he's going to have an impact on the Farragut defense this season?
Yes, I do.
Well, Will, we had some really great guys in the studio today.
Yes, we did.
Recapping our classes from the 2017 all the way down to 2020. We even snuck in one 2021 kid because he's that good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we saw some really talented kids in here, and it's going to be a great football season this year.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I can smell it, man. Football is definitely in the air.
That's sweating that grass.